Okay, hi you guys, it's Carrie. Um, so I woke up and I had a ton of messages in my inbox asking me about questions. So I'm really sorry. Last night I got so excited. I got off a phone call with Autumn Calabrese, who's the creator of the 21 Day Fix and the 21 Day Fix Extreme. And so I got this phone call and I was so excited that I created the event and I probably didn't explain it very well. So I wanted to make this quick video to just kind of explain about what the event is and about the programs. So, first of all, the event I invited you to is going to start on February 16th, okay? So, the way that these groups work, they're focused on three main things. So, as you guys know, I'm a personal trainer, I'm a fitness coach, and I've been doing this for like a year and a half, 2 years, about that. And I found that three main things will lead to people's success. Two of them are very obvious. So, we have our fitness, our nutrition, and the last one that often gets forgotten is support. And I found that when you have all three of these things, you will be successful. But oftentimes the support is what gets forgotten, and that's why so many people don't stick with the program. So the groups that I run, like I said, they all take place online, and they're focused on those three main things. So we all do a fitness program. In this case, it'll be 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme, and I'll talk about each of those in just a minute. Um, I help you with meal plans. We all follow meal plans and drink Shakeology for the best of the best nutrition. And then the last thing is support. So we all check in daily, cheer each other on. We share our successes and our struggles. And I help you, do a phone call. We go through your goals, all those things to help you to be successful. So those three things is what the group will focus on. So like I said, that will start on the 16th of February. So that's the actual event. Now, as far as the programs go, um, there's two different programs you can do for this group. I was just gonna have it be the one, but the more I think about it, I think it'll be better if I do both, offer both of them. So the 21 Day Fix is the first one I'll talk about. This program, it was released last year. Here's like the little book. There's Autumn on the front cover. Anyways, and it's a 21-day program, obviously, and it's aimed for anyone can do it, beginners, intermediate, advanced, your age group, whatever. It's more as far as the workout program. There's 7 different workouts. You get a huge variety with your upper body, lower body, cardio with weights, yoga, Pilates, plyometrics. You get all of that in there. So it's very varied. Okay, so that's your 21 Day Fix workout part. Now, as far as the nutrition goes with the 21 Day Fix, you use these little containers. Okay, so the whole idea with these containers, you can see they're different, they're color coded, and the nutrition guide comes with a list of what can go inside each container. So the whole idea is to help you to get balance and to help you get the correct proportions. Usually when people go on a diet, they cut out whole food groups. So they'll cut out all grains or all carbs or all fruit or all fat. All these things, which is not healthy, and it's not a way that you could live long term. So the reason I love the 21 Day Fix, I'm actually doing this program right now. I just finished my first 21 days, and I lost 4 pounds. Anyways, I just started my second 21 days. But the reason I love this is because it's very balanced. It's something you could maintain long term, and it just really helps you get the proportion sizes right. Because no matter how healthy you eat, if you're overeating, you're overeating, and you're going to gain weight or not lose weight or whatever. So, for example, I love Greek yogurt with berries and nuts. So, here's my glue. So what I would do, I could still have that. I would measure my, this is your protein, so I put my Greek yogurt in here, and I dump it in a bowl. I put my berries in my purple container. This is for your fruit, and I dump that on top. And then for the blue, this is your healthy fats, and I could put my nuts in there and then dump it on top. And so I have a perfectly proportioned snack, and I won't overeat. And so for me, I love this system because I hate counting calories. I hate it. It's like the worst. I don't like counting macros. I don't like counting all those things. I have 3 kids. Like I don't have time or the energy or the effort to just sit there and think about all those numbers. Anyways, so I like the containers because it makes it simple and it's something very that you could stick to long term. So you still get to eat all your food groups, like this is your grains, and just depending on your caloric needs will depend on how many of each container you eat. And there's a list that tells you what you could put inside each one, so it makes it really simple. So this is your 21-day fix. Another cool thing about your 21-day fix is she does still allow treats. So 3 times a week you can still have like chocolate, or she has a couple recipes for delicious some cookies in there. You can still have like wine. So those things are still allowed in the 21-day fix. So that's the eating part of the 21-day fix. And 21-day fix extreme, this is a brand new program. It's going to be released on February 2nd, so on Monday. And as the name implies, this is for your more extreme people. So as far as the workouts go, I have not done the workout because, like I said, it has not been released yet. But I did have the call last night with Autumn. And a couple of the things that she mentioned is that this workout, the extreme one, is for people who want to get shredded. So people who are already working out, they've already been working out. And these workouts, once again, she says you have 7 workouts. They all have like weights in them, so you're doing a lot of strength training, which I'm like more of a cardio person by nature, but I find my body changes a lot faster and reacts a lot better when you do strength resistance, and I find that's true for like all my clients. So this is an awesome way to incorporate all those. They're still 30-minute workouts. There is a modifier, she said, in all the workouts, but the modifier is still going a little bit more intense. So it's not a great program for somebody just starting out. That's more of your 21-day fix. What else did she say about the workout? You get your big variety. You get your legs, your plyo, your upper body, your lower body. So you still get a big variety, so you're working every muscle of your body. And it's 7 days a week, or one of the days, your 7th day could be a rest day or a yoga day. So like I said, so this is for somebody who's already been exercising. Now the meal plan for 21-day fix extreme, she did not share very much about it, but she did keep saying that it's very dialed in. So Autumn, she is a bikini competitor, and so this is the program she uses the 3 weeks before she has a competition. So she included 2 meal plans with the 21-day fix extreme. You have your extreme plan, and then you have your countdown to competition plan. And like I said, this is the plan she uses before she has a bikini competition. And she wouldn't go into very much detail, but she did say it's very dialed in. You don't get any treats or any cheats. It's extreme, but you can do anything for 21 days, right? That's kind of the whole idea. With the 21-day fix extreme, there are recipes in the nutrition guide. The food lists, like she said, are a little bit different than the 21-day fix, but you still use the containers for all of those. But the food lists are a little bit different for each of them. So I think that's basically all the questions I got. Something cool is all the Beachbody programs, before they're ever released to the public, are tested and tested and tested. So this program, both the 21-day fix, I've done this program myself. I've had lots of clients do 21-day fix, get awesome results. 21-day fix extreme, like I said, is a brand new program. It's been tested by many coaches. Average weight loss is 8 to 12 pounds for both of them. And they both have money back guarantees, which I think is really cool because you can't get that at a gym, right? So basically, if you do the whole program and you follow it the way it's written out and you don't get results, you will get your full money back. So I think that's cool because you will get results. But if you don't, then you know you got nothing to lose. So that's basically it. If you have any more questions, shoot me a message. This goes on sale next week, the 21-day fix extreme, and you can only get it through a coach like myself. So both the programs you would want to get from me so that I could be your coach and coach you through it. And I'm going to be doing it right along with you. Like I said, I'm doing my 2nd round right now, 21-day fix. And then on the 16th, I'll start the 21-day fix extreme. And this is not just for girls. My husband's doing it with me too. So this is for anybody. So shoot me a message if you have any more questions. Be sure to click going so I could send you more of the details and everything, or maybe if you're not sure. So all right, you guys, thanks for watching. Bye.